Hi guys, this is Tony Javier, founder of realestateprodigy.com, and now I'd like to talk about energy. You know, have you guys ever gone through a day and you just felt like you just couldn't get through the day? Your energy was just drained. There were things that happened throughout the day that just kind of sucked the energy out of you. You know, I used to have those daily. I mean, honestly, I went through so many tough times in my business that, you know, I wasn't really working on myself. I didn't know how to handle the day-to-day stresses. And then all of a sudden I just started figuring things out. I started adding different things to my routine that helped me to get more energy. So I'd like to share some of those with you. First of all, start your day off with yourself. You know, I teach this a lot, and you guys have probably heard this before if you've been following me. You've got to take time for yourself in the morning to get energized. And you do that by working out, you do that by meditating, you do that with incantations, which incantations, if you don't know, are basically just, you know, saying the things that you want through your day, you know, the things that you're gonna be and do that day. You know, I'm gonna be strong, I'm gonna be energetic, I'm gonna be present, I'm gonna be focused, and just say it with energy and passion in the morning. Those are what incantations are. You know, there's many other things that I do throughout my morning to get energized. One of them is not caffeine. You know, I'll drink a chocolate drink sometimes in the morning, a chocolate drink that has a lot of antioxidants, has a little bit of caffeine in it. I might drink some green tea or something like that, but I'm not loading up on coffee. I'm not loading up on a bunch of stimulants that are just gonna bring me up for a little while and then crash me down. You know, if you drink coffee, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I'd recommend just maybe a cup a day if that. But too many people are drinking Red Bulls coming in the morning, monster drinks that are just loaded with sugar and caffeine and all those things. And what I like to do is I like to energize myself naturally with, again, getting up. My morning routine is I drink a glass of water in the morning, and that gets me hydrated from the 8 hours or whatever it is that I slept that night. Then I meditate for about 20 minutes, and that just helps clear my mind and helps kind of even visualize sometimes. Sometimes I'll do visualization of what my day is going to be like. And what happens is, you know, through meditation, you calm your mind, and then thoughts will come by. And, you know, don't judge those thoughts, just kind of let them go by. And some of the thoughts are actually great thoughts. Thoughts of, oh my gosh, I needed to do something yesterday and I just got the answer of the easiest way to do it. And that just helps you focus your day. And then I'll go work out. I'll do a 30-minute to an hour workout, weights, cardio, whatever. And then I start my day. Start my work day rather, by planning it, by writing things down, by seeing what I need to do throughout the day. I don't check my emails, I don't check my phone for the first hour to 2 hours I'm working, and I dive into my to-do list and I do the most important things on that list. And they say when you check something off your list, you get energized. There's an endorphin that releases in your brain, and it's even greater when you do something that maybe is the hardest task on your list or the thing that produces the most results. In fact, right now I'm shooting this video first thing in the morning. This right here just brings a lot of energy to my day because I'm able to share something that I'm passionate about. I'm able to be focused and present with you guys, and this provides value. You know, this provides value to my students, to the people that follow me, to the people that, you know, I want to affect the most. And so start your day with the things that energize you the most, and your day is going to be so much brighter. You know, caffeine drinks, things like that are stimulants that just get you, you know, that rise you up for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Those things will just crash you down. And what happens is it takes a toll on your body throughout time. You don't realize that, but it affects your adrenals, it affects your nervous system, and there's just things that, you know, you don't see that it's, you know, creating the negative energy actually in your body. You feel like it's creating positive energy. You know, some of the other things that I do to create energy are throughout the day, just take a lot of breaks. You know, we're taught to work hard and to grind. You've heard me probably say this before. There's sometimes when grinding is not the answer. If you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed and anxious, the best thing to do is not to just jump into whatever it is you're doing, because you're in a mindset of anxiety, of stress, and the decisions that you make are not going to be the best because you're not in that right mindset. And so if you step back, go take a walk for 5 minutes, go meditate for 5 or 10 minutes, or go walk your dog, play with it, whatever it is, just get away from the situation for a little bit. And what happens is you get more clarity, you get more energy, and when you get back into it, you're able to make better decisions. So for those of you who are looking for more energy, start there. And one thing that I've learned from a mentor of mine, he says that you don't have energy, you create energy. It's like a power plant. A power plant doesn't have energy. Somehow it creates the energy to help power what it is we have in our houses, electricity. And we have the same power within ourselves. In fact, Bob Proctor talks about how much energy we actually have in our body. We actually have more energy than a lot of things that we would think are some of the most powerful things with the most energy. So we just have to tap into that energy and to figure out how to bring that to the surface. And we do it with our interactions, we do it with the things we do throughout the day. Have you ever met someone and then their energy is just off the wall and it's kind of contagious? And you can do that for yourself. There's days when I'm just energetic and I just exude that to other people. And then there's days when I get stressed, I'm human, and I get down and people can feel that, and you're way less productive, you're way less happy when you let that happen. So bring that energy to the surface and show people the energy that you have. If you give people energy, they're going to give you energy back. You get what you give. And if you give that energy and you do those things to provide a lot of energy to you, your days are going to be better, your lives are going to be better, your relationships are going to be better, and everything just kind of manifests with positive energy. Just one more quick story. Again, I used to be really stressed in my business. 6 years ago, I went through a really hard struggle, and my energy was the lowest it's ever been. I struggled to literally get up, and I pushed through it, and people could feel it. I would go into my office, and people could feel the tension and energy, and things just didn't happen like they should have. Deals weren't happening the way they should. Business wasn't. Relationships weren't coming to me, like I wanted them to. And then once I started changing my energy, then I started attracting better people. I started attracting better employees. I started attracting better real estate deals. I started attracting better investors. I mean, the amount of people that are attracted to me in my business right now are 100-fold over when I used to have that negative energy on a daily basis. And again, I'm not perfect. I don't have this great energy every day, but I shoot for it. And I would say that I spend more time in the energetic part of it than I do in the low energy part of my life. So I wanted to bring some energy to you guys because I know I see a lot of people that just struggle and they say they don't have the energy. So do some of those things that I talked about: meditating, working out, spending an hour to 2 hours of your day working on yourself first before you actually go out and provide what it is you're providing to your work, to your relationships, to just your life in general, and things are going to start manifesting. So be great as usual, guys. Go out there and make things happen, and we'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this free training. If you liked it, which I hope you did, please share the link to this video on your Facebook page. And also you can go to this website right here and find out how we've built a 7-figure automated real estate investing business and how you can start or automate your own investing business with the tools and systems that we have available. So like I always say, take what you learn here and go out there and make it happen. So we'll see you guys on some future trainings.